I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
I have a secret that I'm going to tell you that can relieve your money worries forever. And I mean this most literally. I saw you just light up and your jaw drop. I mean this literally. This is a secret that came to me about 15 years ago, and I was already doing better, but when I came across this secret, my life opened up. And if you truly get this secret, this whole weekend is going to be different for you. This whole weekend, and then the rest of your life will be different for you. The secret came to me by email. I still have the printout from when it came. How many of you are on the list from TUT, TUT.com, thinkuniquethoughts.com, the Mike Dooley thing? Definitely sign up for it. I've got nothing to do with it. I do know of it. I am on the list. I like Mike. I love Mike. TUT.com, www.TUT, Think Unique Thoughts. And one day, I got a message from the universe through TUT. And it said, got money worries? A little birdie just came my way and mentioned a deep, soulful desire of yours. No, not that one. She said that you'd be eternally grateful if, once and for all, you never, ever had to worry about money again. Well, I couldn't resist. Wish granted. You never, ever have to worry about money again. I was so moved by that secret, I sent Mike Dooley $1,000. That secret transformed my life. How many of you get it? You never, ever have to worry about money. You never, ever have to worry about money. You never, ever have to worry about money. Your worry does not help. Your worry actually closes down your ability to see your opportunities around you. Your worry actually causes you to go into the scarcity mindset, which absolutely locks out the abundance that's around you. Worry is not helping. I'm not saying don't care about money, don't work on attracting money. I'm saying don't worry about money. Massive difference. And I swear, this is the turning point for me. When I got this message from the universe, wish granted, you never ever have to worry about money again, something in me awakened. And I realized I don't have to worry about it. I can be in the flow. I can plug into abundance. I can allow money to come to me easily and effortlessly. Believe me, that is $1 million secret.
Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian spiritual method for clearing your perceptions of whatever the baggage is, whatever the limiting beliefs are, whatever. In Ho'oponopono terms, we use the word data. What data is around whatever the subject is. Money is pretty loaded for almost everybody, meaning that we have a lot of data. Most of the time we think money's bad, we think money's evil, we think money's corrupt or corrupting, we think money's scarce, we think money is a limitation. All of those things, and that's the tip of the iceberg, is what you use Ho'oponopono on. So what we're doing when we say the 4 phrases, and I'm saying this, there may be some people who don't know what Ho'oponopono is. I wrote 3 books now on it, Zero Limits, At Zero, and the new book is called The 5th Phrase. And it's basically about saying 4 phrases inside yourself to your connection to divinity. And it's kind of a prayer to clear the baggage, the limiting beliefs, the data that might be bogging you down, or in this case, keeping money away. And the 4 phrases, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. Those are the 4 phrases, and you cycle through them, say them in any order. You don't say them to anybody else, or you don't need to say them out loud. It's an internal conversation with your connection to the great something, God, divinity. And so how can we create more income using Ho'oponopono? You clear and clean on your feelings around money. So as you think about money right now, if it feels like it's a struggle, it's like, where's the money? I can't get it. I'm doing everything, but it's not showing up. It's that feeling of frustration, that feeling of a problem. that you want to clean on, because you want to be at a place of serenity, of peace, of neutrality when it comes to money. If you're thinking about money and all of these thoughts about not enough, or I wish I had some, or so-and-so has it and I don't, and so I'm jealous, any of these things that keep you from being at peace with money is what you use Ho'oponopono on. And the more you can use Ho'oponopono on money, the more you can, in Ho'oponopono terms, erase what's preventing it from coming to you. I'll say one more thing. Arnold Patton, who's been one of my favorite authors, he said, we don't create abundance, we create limitation. So what Ho'oponopono does is help us erase the limitations. When we erase the limitations, we're back to zero. And the zero means we don't have any judgments about money. We're zero in terms of our perceptions around money, which means we can have it, we can welcome it, we can enjoy it, and we can share it and leverage it and everything else that we can do with it. So in essence, you're saying these 4 phrases inside yourself to your connection to the power that's bigger than you, the power that's animating life, and call that whatever you will. So the 4 phrases are, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I'm wearing a shirt that says it. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. That's it. And you're cycling through those over and over inside your mind, pretending you're having a conversation with great something, quantum field, God, whatever. And what's happening is you are petitioning the higher power to remove the problem, the perception, the block that you are perceiving you have. And the magic that takes place is, the magic is that it works. Going back to Dr. Hulan in that mental hospital for the criminally insane, he did see patients, but he didn't see them therapeutically. He'd see them as he walked down the hall, and these patients were shackled or sedated. It was a dangerous place, and these were dangerous people. He'd sit in his office and look at their folders, and he's looking at their folders, and he'd see murderer, rapist, violent, uncontrollable. And that's why they're shackled or sedated. So he's looking at them and he's feeling different things. He's feeling repulsed, he's feeling angry, he's feeling emotional, he's feeling grief, he's feeling embarrassed, he's feeling all kind of stuff. What he's feeling is what he does Ho'oponopono on. So, for example, he's looking at John Doe's chart and he's feeling rage because John Doe killed somebody. And Dr. Hulan's feeling rage. So the rage is in Dr. Hulan. As he's feeling that rage, he's saying to great something, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you, which, as I explain in my books, is a shorthand way of saying, I'm sorry for whatever belief or program is in me that contributed to this creation. Please forgive me for any part that I or my ancestors had in creating this person and this scene. Thank you for removing the belief, the program, the paradigm from my system and from the world system, deleting it from humanity, from the globe. And I love you for my life. I love you for the peace. I love you for this cleansing. I love you for life itself. So this is it in a very, very tight nutshell. John, it's very hard to grasp when you get it like this, because the next part of understanding why Ho'oponopono works, and you know this because you've read the book a couple of times, is you have to take total responsibility for everything.
Ho'oponopono. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. If you haven't heard of it, brace yourself, because it's the most powerful, the most transformational, the most magical, the most miraculous technique I've ever come across. I'm Dr. Joe Vitale. I've written 80 books. I've recorded 15 albums. I have 200 some products. I have a coaching program, certification programs, but nothing ever has had the impact in my life as Ho'oponopono has. I've been teaching it to other people since around 2005. There is great depth to it, though it's very simple. On the very superficial level, there's really only 4 phrases, and you're kind of saying them as a quiet prayer or petition. But there's so much more to it than that. And what I really want you to do is check it out. I want you to check it out for you, your family, your friends, and ultimately for the world. It's that powerful. And as I like to say, expect miracles.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.